Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of my survival series. This is Dogbuild754 here, and right now we're doing things a little backwards. I watched a tutorial video on how to do a guardian farm, and they said drain all the water first. Well, I'm not gonna drain all the water first. You kind of need this water right here because I'm building there's a chamber I'm building right now that's made out of glass that the guardians are gonna spawn in. And I'm gonna build that first, then I'm gonna drain, so I don't have to do because later on in the process they say you have to replace some of the water in this glass chamber, and I don't want to do that, so I'm just gonna leave the water in there. What I'm doing is just capping it off, and then I gotta deal with these guardians here, which they're being hateful on me, of course. And I'll get back to you when I finish the glass case. Alright guys, I got the glass wall done for the chamber. Now I need the dirt because we're going to use, I know the updated aquatic is out for other versions, but console it's not out. And in the updated aquatic, if you place fence gates or wherever, they automatically become waterlogged. But since this is still 1.12 or title update 67, I don't even have to worry about the new water physics yet. I can still do the gate thing, and then when the update comes out, I have to waterlog it, which I'm not going to do that. And then, bam, don't even have to worry about it. But when the update comes out, if this farm gets messed up, all I have to do is replace the dirt with, all I have to do is replace the fence gates that are going to be here with magma blocks, and then put the rails and minecart hoppers up beneath the magma, and then that's a quick fix right there. But I might just expand this when that update comes out, because the more the better. Anyway, I'll get back to y'all when I get the dirt and the fence gates to finish the chamber. Alright guys, I'm back, and I didn't get the gates yet, or the dirt down there to place the gates. What I did was I placed this glass. I don't know why I started there. I placed this glass in this pattern so that guardians could get around, because guardians spawn on transparent blocks, and glass is transparent. Now they're not gonna spawn right now. They will down there, but up here they won't because the light level is too high. Now I'm gonna put a roof over this, but not yet. But this is the start. The glass that's on the surface right here is the start of a pillar that's gonna go 4 more blocks into the water, and they're gonna spawn on those, and then eventually they're gonna make their way down, and then they're gonna fall. And I think instead of having them fall, what I'm gonna do is have magma blocks down there to get them. When they fall, they'll fall on magma blocks, and then when the update aquatic comes out, I'm gonna update this farm to where it sucks them down. But in the meantime, this is fine. So I'll get back to y'all when I get the gates down there and the dirt. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I started doing the glass pillars a little, and then I was gathering the sand. I hate the rain. But anyway, I got the gates in. It took a long time. And I got the dirt in. It took like a few hours, like 6. And the next thing we need to do is clear out some space, dry up the surrounding area, and then we gotta light up the caves. So I'm gonna get back to you when I get this area in the surrounding area and the area below it drained. So I'll see y'all when I get back to that. Hello guys, a couple days since the last clip. It's been like 3 days, sorry about that. It's just that this took a long time to make. Like, I used over 200 stacks of, over 250 to probably over 300 stacks of glass here. And I had this amount and a whole shulker box spare. Good riddance, I got it done. Anyway, next up we gotta drain the bottom part of this and hollow it out. That's the next thing we need to do. And I think I got my first victim. I do. They're sinking. I didn't know they sink. I know they could swim and I know they could sink, but I didn't know they would do that. Well, since I'm an enemy to them, they're gonna swim up. But if there wasn't no enemy, I'm sure they would swim down. Yeah, see? It's naturally down there. They just keep on sinking. When the updated quad comes out, I'm gonna replace the... yeah, I'm breaking the dirt, but when the updated quad comes out, where that dirt is, it's gonna be magma blocks. And I'm going to have a hopper with minecart with hoppers down there to collect, to go around this whole farm collecting the drops. I am gonna have a sorting system. I'll probably have it all down there, but I'll get back to you once I get the bottom below this part cleared out. See you then. Alright guys, I'm in the nether, as you can see, getting magma blocks because when I said I was going to dig a little area and drain it, I actually don't want to dig out a huge area just for time purposes, so I'm going to gather this stuff. Plus I have rails. I had those, remember when I crafted those rails? I'm going to put those to use with a minecart and hopper, and we're going to make it the guardians die because they're gonna burn on these instead of the 36 block drop, because that's gonna take a long time to clear it out. So, and I apologize for this episode taking a while to release. That is because events happened like Sunday. Last Sunday I went over to my grandparents, saw some family, and then Monday and Tuesday I had a high school orientation. Got my schedule early. And that's why I haven't been uploading, and I've been taking a break because I lost motivation. But now I'm back, and hopefully able to make these videos more often. But when school starts in about, for me, school starts on August 15th, so I can't be doing these videos as often as I am doing them now. So you're gonna have to expect them to come out. So don't be surprised if they come out only once a week, because that's how my schedule is going to be. But if they come out, I'm going to try to release one at least once a week. If I have extra time throughout the week, I'll be working on more episodes, and hopefully the schedule will work all fine. But I'll get you back when I'm done mining this stuff. Alright guys, I'm back. Just got back from the nether, and just got this. I got 57 stacks of magma blocks. All we need to do now is Get 3 more stacks of rails if we don't have them, and when you start, I have these sponges here, and I'm gonna use them to drain the water out over here, and then I'm gonna start placing the rails, and then the minecart and hoppers and all that, and and then on top I'll place the magma blocks. Then I'll break the dirt, and then the farm will be fully functional. That's really great. And if you're wondering, yes, I did put it to peaceful mode, just because these guardians are a nuisance, so that's why you don't see any spawning. And a funny story I'll tell you before this clip ends is that a couple times I went to my my Enderman XP farm, and when you have it on peaceful, Endermites do despawn if you have one named, and I did that, and yeah, I had it despawn twice. Luckily I have one in there now. It's just that I'm not going in. You could go in the end on peaceful mode and still have your Endermite not despawn because it's on peaceful, and that is because your Enderman XP farm is probably on one of the 4 other islands of the in portals in gateways bring you to. So if you have one of them like 2,000 blocks away from the main island like I do, it's not gonna hurt it because the chunks aren't generated. So if you were to go in peaceful mode and go in the end, as long as your Enderman farm's not within generated chunks of, or I would say to be safe, 32 chunks of the main island, then you're safe. You're alright, you're good to go. It's just what's annoying is these borders they have. I wanted to build an in base, but they couldn't do that, and that, to be honest, that Enderman XP farm was easy to build, and it's the most efficient. That's what I love about them. I may have to reset my nether, or my end, but I hope not, because as of right now I don't, because I have all this, but once a mending sword, a mending axe, and a mending fortune pickaxe, and then I want a mending book for my elytras, because they're breaking too easily. I have them breaking, it's just that I need mending. And apparently AFK fishing is not doing the trick. I'll have to tweet about that on Twitter to 4J, see if it's a bug or not, or I guess 0% chance, or it's really low. I don't know, but I'll go ahead and drain this water, and I'll catch you back when that is done. Alright guys, we're on this last wall here, and then we would have drained this whole, the top 4 layers of this water that I have blocked off. Whoa. And we gotta get some of the prismer to drop down here because I might use it in a future project. But anyway, that took 12 hours. Not only one day, but in total 12 hours to clear this all out. Good riddance to the water. All we gotta do now is replace this dirt with magma blocks. And then we need to break the dirt, break the dirt, place it down 2 blocks lower, place some rails down, and then we'll place the minecart with hoppers down, get that redstone done, and then we'll place the magma over on top of it, and then we'll be finished with the guardian farm. I'll get back to y'all when I take this dirt down a couple levels. And by the way, I had to repair my pick like 10 times. Alright guys, major plan change. The farm how I'm doing, as you know, I got the rails in. It's not going as I wanted it to. I know it's shocking. I wanted it to go another way, but it looks like it's not. Like, these guardians are spawning without even the transparent blocks don't even matter. What I think I'll do is get rid of these blocks, get rid of this, and just make it flow all the way down there. Mine some blocks. I'll have to have a whole prismarine floor, and I'll mine some blocks out, and I'm going to place the rails back, but down there, and I'm gonna place the gates. Not even the gates. You don't even need gates, actually. This is so it could all go fit in with the update aquatic when it releases, so it's friendly. What I'll do is I am gonna have to cut the episode short because I can't because this is taking long, and I want an episode release for y'all because I had some events go on, and this episode's been taking a while to produce, and I'm sorry about that. It's just that I've lost inspiration along the way, and I want to do something else beside this. That may mean that the hotel may not get done, or if it does, I might have to do this off camera, like between episodes, because this is, I don't want this taking a billion episodes just to do. So what I may do is, you get the point of what I'm doing here. This is the spawn chamber, and they naturally swim, and when they swim down, if I'm not there, they're gonna stay down. So the magma blocks should kill them, and I'm gonna have this minecart and hopper system underneath the magma blocks, picking a collection system like the minecart and hoppers, and the rails underneath the block. They're gonna be running the block on the block on the block under the magma blocks, where the magma blocks are killing the guardians. So I'm gonna do this between episodes, and next episode we will start construction of the penthouse and finally finish it and move on to an interesting project that I have for y'all guys. But until then, see y'all in the next episode. Goodbye.